I guess now that Mercury is no longer in retrograde, it's safe to talk. A shell, a space like a bubble indeed. This is the space in which you seem efficient. It's easy for you to get things rolling. It's easy for you to touch base with the things that you've always wanted to do in your life. It seems like you are able to think about yourself before you think about others once you're in this space. You seem productive. It seems like a space where you're making a difference in your own life because now you've become the writer of your story. You're the doer. Here's the thing though, this is more of a fake it till you make it space. You sort of model this best version of yourself before you become that in reality. When meditating, journaling, gratitude practicing, learning manifestation techniques, working on yourself, and all the other in vogue practices that exist in this world are done with this irresistible urge, they're not value addition per se, they're rather addictive. I'm just starting to realize that maybe there's a fine line between feeling good about yourself and feeling good. The latter seems more of this authentic space, you know. This is not a pity party. I'm not here to bash the self-improvement / enrichment enhancement culture. I have been on this healing, air quotes, journey for a while now. And I'm starting to notice certain things that one may not notice until unless they begin their own journey. I never had patience when it came to fixing problems. I wanted quick solutions. I've always wanted this instant gratification when I'm solving a problem and deep inside knowing that I've solved it right. And let's say 2 months down the line, I found out that I was wrong about the solution that I had for the problem. Still, in that moment when the problem presented itself to me, I just wanted to solve it right so that I could move on to the next one. Problems never end, do they? And who has 6 months to be in therapy and fix just one pattern? The point being that I've always wanted to be right. But here's the tricky thing. Certain problems don't have instant solutions. You need to work on them for years at length to come at a solution, to solve the puzzle. But knowing that was not enough for me. Not being able to solve it gave me anxiety. And it's unbelievable how successful I was in training my mind to deal with that anxiety by channeling it to, guess, self-improvement. Yeah, me. I still haven't been able to let go of this part of me. It's so deeply embedded. It was the way I coped. And well, we all know it's hard to let go of the ego identity. But you know what I find so fascinating and paradoxical? The space I entered with the genuine intention to self-improve, I ended up birthing self-destruction there. I was meditating not to calm myself down, but to take it off my to-do list. And can you fathom the anxiety my inner perfectionist felt when I could not meditate for a day? Not being able to tick it off on a particular day, it was debilitating sometimes. And I would end up blaming my external environment for that frustration and that irritability. And that's so counterproductive to the actual goal of meditation, isn't it? And same goes for journaling, practicing 3 good things at the end of the day, yoga, and the like. Well, thankfully that phase didn't last for long, because this one random day, while in a very autopilot way practicing mindfulness, my mind just went like, what the hell? And I started asking myself some powerful, profound questions. Am I trying to maintain a streak on Duolingo because I actually want to learn Spanish, or is it another way I feel productive? Am I reading this before bed because it's leisure for me, or is it another evidence that my mind likes to collect to prove to itself that it did something today? Am I calling this friend up because I like talking to them, or is it because I'm fulfilling what they expect out of me? Because if I don't, they might just end up finding a better friend. In the realm of self-care, am I doing something to actually make myself feel better? Or is the act of doing it adding to my self-esteem, which is being validated by the external world, and that is what's making me feel better? So I guess my real question is, Does self-improvement give inner satisfaction? Or am I feeling good about myself because others think I'm cool? And because others think I'm cool, I must be pretty cool. But in reality, being whatever that you are right now, without practicing all the things that you do every single day, do you still think you're cool? Do I still have the choice to move my life in whichever direction I wanted to? Or am I in shackles now, bound by the things that I have chosen to perform for the rest of my life? I have been a slave to everything around me, to everything I thought added value to my life. A tipping point, indeed, Choose growth over fear. Well, damn you. What I was confusing for growth was actually entirely fear-based. My day doesn't go according to the plans that I have set for it. I lose a part of my identity. If I don't read every day, I lose a part of my identity. The more years I'm spending without being in a relationship, the more I'm losing a part of me. I don't think I will ever underestimate self-preservation again. It truly is powerful. It has the power to alter your thought pattern and make you believe that you're actually getting out of your comfort zone when in reality, subconsciously, you're still protecting your identity. Every little thing that you know about yourself, you're still protecting it. I think awareness is key here. And the sooner the better. Living in a world right now where everything is literally targeting your neuroplasticity, it's extremely important for us to make mindful choices. We must know the whys behind what we do. I don't think there's any individual out there who does not deal with anxiety in their lives. And in order to curb that, I believe disengagement is very important. Disengagement from the things that do not add meaning to your life. Start asking yourself the right question. It's integral to know why you do what you do, because that's what adds meaning. That's what makes it worth the fight. That's what makes it worth the practice that we engage in order to become an expert at it. So if you take anything away from this, it's the why.